start with what you really need. Like, don't sit on your doubt. Sometimes we feel like I'm nothing, I'm doing nothing, I'm not able to learn this. If you're talking with real person, that will help you to increase your confidence level. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mansi and today I'm going to talk about on a very interesting and a very important topic, that is how we can learn English quickly, how we can speak English quickly. So I'm going to give you top tips on that, on how to speak fluent English quickly. So English is a fun language for learner, right? English is a very fun language for learner, and we all want to learn this language and we all want to speak in this language. So I'm going to give you some top tips by which you can improve yourself, you can improve your English quickly. So not further ado, let's get into the video. So friends, start with what you really need. Like if we are learner and we know about ourselves, what we really need to improve in ourselves, like grammar and structure of sentences, vocabulary and fluency or speaking, communication skills. So what you really want to improve inside of you, so start with that particular specific problem. And if you really want to enhance your vocabulary, so start working on. And if you don't know grammar rules, then start working on that. And if you have lots of knowledge about grammar, about how to make sentences, what is the structure of that sentence, so but still you are not able to speak, so start working on your speaking skills. And next thing, always ready to ask questions. Don't sit on your doubt, don't sit on your queries. Always ready to ask your queries, your questions. So always curious about your questions. Curiosity may have killed a cat, but it also propelled the language learner to fluency. Yes friends, if you have that hunger, if you have that curiosity inside of you, you will definitely achieve whatever you want to achieve, and you will solve that problem, whatever you want to solve. So always be ready to ask questions and always curious to ask your problem and your questions, your doubts. So be ready to ask questions from your teacher, from a mentor, from a brother, from anybody. So always be ready to ask questions. And if you are learner, then you will make a mountain of questions. So yeah, that is going to help you to improve your English language. And third thing, don't kick yourself if you feel down, if you are down. Don't kick yourself. Like as we are learner, sometimes we feel like I'm nothing, I'm doing nothing, I'm not understanding what others is saying, what other is saying, and I'm not able to learn this language and I'm not getting anything from this. So what should I do? So don't think like that. Don't kick yourself always by saying this. Instead say I'm doing my best and I'm learning this language, now I'm better than before. So always feel like this and always think like this. Don't think negativity, don't think about your problems, always think your positive points, like I'm learning, I can achieve that thing one day, and I'm better now than before. So always think like that. And fourth thing I would like to say, that is talk to a real human person. Talk to a real human. Like real human means don't if you are able to speak little bit in English language, then try to speak with a real person, with a real human, like with your friends, with your teacher, with your father, with your mother, with your siblings. So always try to talk with real person. So it will help you a lot to improve your English language, and it will build confidence inside of you. So start talking with a real human, so it will help you a lot. If you have money to spend on yourself, so take online classes to speak. There are lots of online courses that they provide any mentor or teacher to communicate with that person. So start taking online classes if you have lots of money to spend on. So if you don't have money, so don't worry, you can talk with your friend, talk with your you can talk with your father, talk with your mother. And if you don't want to talk with them, so start talking with any child. Okay, build your confidence. If you're talking with real person, that will help you to increase your confidence level. So you can do this, and this will help you a lot to improve your English quickly. And fifth thing I would like to say, watch some English content, like subscribe some English podcast channel on YouTube. It will going to help you a lot. Really guys, it will going to help you a lot, because without paying any fees, you will listening lots of English from Google, from YouTube. So subscribe some best English podcast channel on YouTube and start listening them, start watching them. And if you listen lots of English, then some lots of word will stuck in your mind, and you will use them in your next conversation. So it will help you a lot to improve your English. So start watching, start listening English podcast and English movies. I have talked about on this topic in my previous video, so you can watch them also. In last, I would like to say, read everything that you can get your hands on. So it whether it is newspaper or emails, English emails, emails, or classic literature, or magazine, and any book, read. If they are in English, then read them. It will help you a lot. You will get lots of collection of vocabularies also. And start speaking loudly. If you are reading something, then start read them out. Speak out. So you can do this. This is the best trick to start speaking some words. We all say that we have lots of knowledge, and we have lots of collection of vocabulary, and we have lots of knowledge about grammar rules, and while it's come to speak, we forget everything. Why it's happened with you? Because you have that fear to speak in front of anybody. So break out your fear, yeah, and start speaking this language. If you really want to speak, so start speaking. Don't fear about anything. There is nothing like this you can't do. You can do everything. So start speaking. If you really want to improve your English, then start speaking. Speaking is a best solution. If you really want to speak English, whether you are saying wrong, whether you are saying right, don't think about your mistake. Always think like I have to speak in this language. So break your fear about speaking. Break your fear of speaking. Open your mouth in front of others also. We don't want to open our mouth in front of anybody. This is a basic problem. This is a big problem of every Indian have. Don't feel shy. If you feel shy, and that day will never come, then you will able to speak in this language. So yeah, that's all for today's video. If you really like this video, if this video will help you a little bit, then please give a like to this video and share with your friends and families member, and do subscribe my channel.